Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well and happy new year. This is my first hunt of 2023. I'm Adam, this is my metal detector, and that's a beach. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Well, it's the 2nd of January 2023 and we are starting the year with some fantastic weather. It's nice and warm, beautiful blue sky, not much wind, and the tide is on its way out. Now I'm actually out midday today, I'm normally out early morning to avoid the crowds, so it is a bit of a busy beach today. But the tide's going out. It's not going to be the lowest low tide, but it's due to be its lowest within the next couple of hours. And I've already got some wet sand to play with, so I'm going to be on the wet, probably on a little bit of dry as well to start with, and then if the tide goes out far enough, we're going to head down that way and see if I can get on a little bit of rocks. But I say it's not going to be at its lowest tide today, so we shall have to see what we can find. Let's get cracking. Okay, got my first target here. Before we go too far, I just realised I haven't gone through settings, so just very briefly, I'm in beach mode. I'm in multi-wet because I'm on the wet stuff. Custom discrimination, so 8 and above is open, 7 and below is closed. Everything else in terms of recovery speeds, IF, everything else like that is all middle of the range. Okay, nothing too high, nothing too low, all right in the middle of the range. And I've got a very nice, very promising sounding target right here. I'm also on the LG15 coil. Tiny little 6-inch coil, which is great for sniping out targets on the beach. 44 all the way to the ferry check, 3 bars down. So let's have a look and see how we're starting 2023 today, shall we? Still there. There are some stones under this bit, so I need to work my way in a little bit gently. Okay, it's gone. It's out. I can see it. Yep. How are we starting 2023? On the beach. We're starting it with aluminium tat. Brilliant. Oh well, plenty more to find. Onward. Okay, so just while I'm waiting for my next target, I just want to say a big welcome aboard to everyone who's joined me over the Christmas period. Had a lot of new subscribers recently. Presumably a lot of people have gotten their simplexes and legends and things for Christmas and stumbled across my videos whilst thumbing through YouTube, so welcome aboard. Just so you know, this is a channel I go out once a week with a metal detector. I film what I find, I film my experience, and I stick it on YouTube. That's as simple as it goes. And where I can, I try to give little hints and tips and share anything I learn along the way as well. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel, it's a convenient place for me to say maybe hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell as well if you haven't already, and that will get you a notification every time I release a video every single week. Should be a good year this year. We've got couple of detectables coming up. I'm hoping to get on a few organised rallies as well. I'll be using the Legend and the Simplex this year, so don't worry, we're getting love for the Simplex as well. Beaches, and I'll be back on my land permissions again soon. They're just a bit waterlogged at the minute. We had a lot of rain recently, we had a lot of snow slightly before that, so all that water's still there, so yeah, they're a little bit waterlogged. No, that's nothing. So yeah, hopefully get back on those very soon when they've drained out. Right, let's carry on, see what else we can find down here on the beach. Onward. Okay, next target, coming in solid 33. The wind's getting up a little bit now, so I'm trying to shield the microphone. Hopefully that's not coming through too much for you. Yeah, so let's see, when I'm dead over it, which is there, 32, 33, 32, 4 bars on the depth all the way to the right on the ferry check. So let's have a little look and see what we can find. Oh, it's out already. That was quick. Oh, we've got high numbers now. Mid 40s, 44, 43. Now that it's out, let's see if we can track it down. Okay, I'm going with the pinpointer. Just going to mute the machine. Pop it down. Okay, this is the pulse dive. Again, if you're new to the channel. There we are, over here somewhere. Ah, I've got it. Oh, rubbish. 2 for 2 on the aluminium so far. Hopefully there's more out here to find. Onward. Okay, so excuse the massive shadow in the way. I've got my back to the wind and it's kind of the only way around I can stay without getting the wind in it. Let's put the speaker on. I've got a lovely sounding signal here. Just there. 47 when I'm dead on it, all the way to the right on the ferro check, and only about 3 to 4 bars on the depth. So really nice tone. Let's have a little gander and see what we've got here. Tide is still going out. It's got about an hour to go before it's fully out, so still got a bit of time here to find some more stuff. Still there. Aha, it's out. Whatever it is out. So, is it in this bit? Nope. Ah, okay, I think I found it. There's me hoping for a nice bit of jewellery. And I might be a little bit disappointed on this one, looking at the size of it. Yeah. In terms of what it is, or what it once was, I do not know. But that is the target. Rubbish. Onward. Okay, just muting the machine. I've got an object here. It's coming out 44, 43, 44, bouncing around a little bit. I can just see a coin shape in the sand there. I've just turned the camera on, haven't seen it yet, so let's give that a wash. See what we found. That is definitely pound coin territory, so if it's a modern spendable, it's probably a pound. Let's just give that a little wash. There we go. And no, we've got more sand on it. Hang on. Still can't quite see it. There we go. Oh, fantastic. Nice. I was getting a bit sick and tired of that aluminium stuff coming up all the time. Yep, we've got ourselves coin of the pound variety here. Excellent. Modern spendable one. 2017 on the date. There is her late majesty. Still haven't had any new coins come through with the new King's head on yet. Haven't seen those released. I'm sure they'll come in time. And there's the back. Pound coin. Good stuff. Okay, so off on the coins. I'm heading down towards the rocks now. They've been revealed by the tide, so going to head down there and see what we can sniff out. Quite often find some old stuff down that end, so who knows. Onward. Okay, so I'm down here by the rocks now. I've got a signal here. Let's get the speaker on so you can hear. 43, all the way to right on the ferry check. And it looks like it's just in this little crack here. Little hole. Just there. So I think what I'm going to have to do is set the detector down and get in there with the pinpointer and trowel. So You stay there, legend. Right. Just move the camera up a little bit so you can see. And let's see what we can find. Okay, I think it's quite deep, whatever it is. Some yellow clay coming up. I hope it's clay. Oh, okay, it's moved. I've moved it. Let's let the clouds clear. See if we can see it through the water. Is that it there? Yep, that's it, whatever it is. Alright. Let's have a closer look on these, even if it doesn't look like much, just in case. So you can find some old things down here, but no, I think that's just a little bit of toot. Yeah, no, not to worry. Onward. Okay, I know I say this a lot, guys, but check out that view. Oh, underdog. Hello, dog. Check out that view. Look at that blue sky. Absolutely stunning. There are people down here. It's a bit busy. Just in a quiet moment here. Just look at that view. How beautiful is that? Hey? Absolutely love this hobby. So relaxing. Right, back to the detecting. Let's see what we can find. Onward. Okay, so I had a target come up 22. It was just tip of my finger, just down there. I've hooked it out with the pinpointer and trowel. I'm trying to stand out of the way of the wind, but that does mean I've got my back to the sun, so hopefully you can see this clearly. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it is sort of moulded, deliberate. Sort of a mould line going around the outside. I'm trying to see if I can get a clear image for you. It might be a shot, like a pistol ball or something that's been fired. Maybe. You see there's a flat bit there, might be an impact. It's difficult to see in this light, but I think I can see a sort of a seam when I look with the naked eye. A bit more of a brush. Yeah, not sure. If you guys know, got any ideas, let me know. Down the 20s, so probably not lead. So, don't know, maybe that means it's not a shot. No idea. But any thoughts? Drop me a comment down below. Onward. Okay, next thing out. I don't know what it is. I've just hooked it out and turned the camera on. This was coming up 22, and it's just there. So I've got a bit of a bend to it. Gosh. Nope, no idea. No idea. Could be an old bullet casing, maybe like a small caliber one, but maybe not. Was it tubular on one side, perhaps? Manipulate it in my gloves. Yeah, it's just squashed in, so it was a cylinder at one point. It was open inside, sealed off on that side, so yeah, no idea. Any thoughts, comments? If not, onward. Okay, so I've got a 22 signal coming down here. It's just in this little crevice, just in there. So I'm going to get my trowel and see if we can hook that out. Whatever it may be, it's not a very deep crevice, so hopefully we can find it. Oh, is that it? There's something stuck in the chalk I've just hooked out. That's the one. Right. What do we have here? Oh, I don't know. Oh, hello. Love meeting dogs on the beach. Right. What on earth is that? Let me angle the camera down a little bit so you can see. What on earth is that? Can anyone tell me what that is? Is it something off of some sort of mechanism? Is it like a cam? Like this would turn on an axle maybe? On that, and then this would operate something else? Like a crank maybe? More like a crank than a cam? I don't know. I don't know. Crikey. Can't get in focus either. There we are. Alright, not a clue. Please enlighten me if you know. If I find out between now and later, I'll put it on the screen below, but I'm not exactly got much to go on a Google search. So, there we are. Onward. Okay, got a target here. Hello. Dogs again. 48. I can just about see it. It's round. Now, I don't know if it's a tube or whether it's more like a ring. So if it's a tube, it's buried. If it's a ring, I should be able to just pick it up. Oh, okay. No, it's definitely not a long tube anyway. Can you see that? Try and get it in focus. In frame, rather. Let's put the detector down. Now, it looks like it might just be a bit of copper, but what do you think? Of course, got a bit of weight to it. Oh, actually, it might be more interesting than that. So I can confirm it's not a ring. That's the best thing to do. Let me give it a wash in the scoop. I think this might be the end of a round, like a 50 caliber round or something, by the size. Yeah, pretty sure by the size it's got to be around 50 caliber, something like that. That's the end of a bullet casing. Nice. It was just sitting there on the, well, under the water, but just on the top of the sand there. Huh. Love funny old bits of military like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And we've got that looks like a striking plate and a big hole in it, which suggests it's been fired. And you've got the a very thick rim there, which should normally hold the round in place while it's being fired. So yeah, I think that's what that is. If you disagree, feel free to do so in the comments down below, but in the absence of any more information, I think that's what that is. End of a round. Let's see if I can get any detail off the bottom of it there. I think it's just corroded too much. Yep, there we are. Cool. Onward. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what this is. If you can hear that pinpointer going off. This was a very strong 37. Again, just plucked it out of a crack down here. To deconstruct some of the chalk to get to it. Look at that. It's like something's just been squished. A little bit of weight to it, could be lead. Yeah, don't know. Oh, onward. Alright, going to make this probably the last target for the day. Put the speaker on so you can hear. Nice sound. Dead over it, there we are. 4142. All the way to the right of the ferro check. Now it's showing us 4 bars. Hopefully it's not 4 bars down. It's a bit small. And otherwise that's going to take me a long time to get to. But let's get down with a pinpointer and trowel and see what we can find. Okay, just there. So, trowel out. Okay. Now there's a, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a, zoom in a bit, zoom in a lot. Okay, there's my trowel, there's my trowel. You can see a metal spike digging up there, so I suspect this is going to be a fishing weight. Just need to try and excavate it a little bit. Zoom back out a bit, there we go. I don't want to leave that sticking up because that's going to hurt someone. Yep, I can see it now. It's fishing weight. There we are. Right, let's have a closer look. Nice bit of green on there. Any fishing hooks? No, I think we're good for fishing hooks. What's that on there? 90 what? 90 pat, apparently. Don't know what 90 pat means. If you know what 90 pat means, please let me know what 90 pat means. There we are. Cool. Right, that'll be the last one. I think we'll call that time. I've got to head home. So we've got fishing weight, we've got bullet round end, a few odds and ends, interesting little things I can't quite identify yet. So if you can help me out with those, please do. And we've got that pound coin as well. So yeah, a few little bits on that that crank, tiny little crank handle looking thing as well. Yeah, not quite sure what that's all about. But there we are. I've had a fantastic day. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Check out the views I've had all day so far. Absolutely stunning. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, now is your time. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll get a notification every single week when I release a brand new video. Hope it sounds a fantastic week, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Take care.